So I just want to say that, like, I know I've been super inactive on YouTube. I'm trying to get back into it. I am I have a lot on my mind, okay, guys? But I'm looking for a new intro, so give me ideas, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I love you guys. Yeah, bye. So it's been a hot minute since I posted. My camera is broken, which I know I said in my last video, but I am in the process of getting a new camera. They just didn't have it in store, and I want to see it in person, so I'm waiting for it to come. So I'm excited for that. But where I really wanted to talk with you guys is I want to give you guys a little car talk. Hold up, that was not right. Car tour. I want to show you guys my new Honda Accord Sport. So to give you guys a little rundown of it all, I don't know if you guys remember, I had gotten a Jeep Cherokee 2019. In 2019, I got it last year in April, and I absolutely, that was my first real car. My first car, I had a 2012 Ford Escape. My grandfather had given it to me. He paid it off already, and I had my son, and I just got my license, and he's like, take the car, you need it more than me. And he had gotten a new Honda SRV or something like that. So I was just like, okay, so I completely took over the payments. I paid for it. The car insurance is what I'm saying. And that car lasted me, how many months? October, November, December, January, February, March, April. So 7 months I had that car. But in the winter, it was very dangerous driving that car, because I don't know if it was because it was like an older car, but when I would drive in the snow, I wouldn't be able to drive. The wheels would skid, and I had my son in the car, and like, that can't happen. Like, God forbid I got into a car accident or anything like that. I needed to be safe. So I was like, this car is not for me. I need to get a new car. So I wanted to get a Jeep Grand Cherokee originally. But when I got to the dealership, I felt it out way too big for me. So I was like, okay, so let me see the Cherokee. So I tried the Grand Cherokee, and the Compass. The Compass, too small, didn't like it. The Cherokee was, obviously, it's in between. It's like the middle car of them both. So I had tried out that car, absolutely fell in love with it. Complete upgrade from what I had. I had CarPlay, I had a backup camera. It was like not like a techie car, but it was definitely more efficient than the 2012 Ford Escape. So I just went into it. I was 18 years old, just went straight into getting the car. I ended up paying a lot of money between my car insurance and my car note. I paid, how much did I pay? I paid $1,200 between my car note and my car insurance, which is ridiculous. But the car was completely in my name. And when you're a first-time driver and living in New York, it's expensive. So I was paying all this money. And I paid it up until now. So I had my car for 18 months, my Jeep Cherokee. And I was like, I need to get a new car. I need to upgrade. Well, not upgrade, downgrade, but save money. I don't know how to explain it. So I still had my lease, which I was still paying payments, and as you know, you have to like roll in the payments into your other car if you're going to get one, because if you like end your lease, it can fuck up your credit a lot. So I was like, I can't do that. So I went to Honda because I was looking at Honda cars. Originally I was looking for a third row because I'm having another baby and I feel like I need more space in my car, but at the same time, those cars are like very expensive, and I am looking to save money as well. I don't need like a fancy car. As long as I have a new car that can keep me and my family safe in the car, that's all that matters to me. So I had gotten I was looking at all these cars. I was looking at the Honda LX, the Honda EX, but the one that I wanted had I needed CarPlay, and the Sport had that. So I got my CarPlay, backup camera. There's not like a lot of, my Jeep had more features in it, but my Honda Accord has features as well. And it's more spacious in the back than my Jeep Cherokee, which is crazy, right? But so that's the car I ended up getting. I actually paid extra for them to install the start engine, because I need that, especially with the baby coming in the winter. It's gonna be freezing, and if we have to go to the car, I want to make sure the car is warmed up for her. So I paid extra for that, which I'm getting that installed sometime next week, I believe. So yeah, that is pretty much the story behind my cars. But I'm going to be showing you guys my cars. I just want to get dressed and ready and look presentable for my day. So let's see if I actually do my hair and my makeup, which I highly doubt. But yes, I'm going to show you guys my car. I don't have my like real plates yet. I only have my temporary plates, but I want to show you guys how it looks. It looks so cute, and I'm so excited. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay,
so I just put this gum in my mouth. I'm in the car now. These are my keys. So I said I was going to show you guys the car, so I want to give you guys a little tour of the car, explain a little bit. Listen, it's nothing too fancy. It's just a car to get me and my kids around. So I don't know if you guys can see, that is the back. So that's Noah's car seat. Obviously her car seat's gonna go here. And then the middle one, you know, anyone could just sit and fit in there. And yeah, so now I'm gonna flip the camera around and I'm gonna show you guys the front of it all. So as soon as you get in the car, there's this right here, which obviously controls the windows, lock the windows. You can lock the car or unlock. This is to adjust the mirrors right here. So I could just move it around. That's to open my trunk. My wheel is backwards right now. But yeah, so right now it's in park, it's in eco mode. Gas is very good on this car. I had this car now since the 29th, and oh wow, I had this car for like over a week now. Okay, so the gas still lasts me, and I still have, I'm like trying to like peek through it, if you guys can see, I still have a little less than half a tank. And this is the touchscreen right now. Once I plug in my phone, this will come up as CarPlay, but I have access to like the radios, and I press home, I can access my messages and all of that. It tells me how much gas I have left. So I have 128 miles left. This right here controls the heating, so I could just push it, and then this one will be different than that one, or whatever the case may be. Then in here is a little storage. So I have my charger, I have some Starburst down there for when I'm like craving my little hungry, you know, snacks. I have some gum, some hand sanitizer. I have to go to UPS right now because they dropped off a package and I wasn't home. So then I have eco mode, which I always keep it in, just because it helps save with the gas. Then I have the sports mode right next to it. And then we have like these sport buttons right here. I don't know if you guys can see it right here, where like you press in and like supposedly it's supposed to go fast. Then we have a huge one right here. What is this called? The hand rest. Not to show you guys that. That's my registration. I have some sunflower seeds, some Vaseline, Febreze, disinfecting wipes, sonogram, and some lip glosses. This is like kind of like my like storage right here. And then up here I can hold my sunglasses, my lights, which I don't know why that light is on. That's been on that whole time. And And then yeah, that's pretty much, you know, what's the features inside of the car. Nothing really crazy. And now I'm gonna show you guys the outside. Well, one good thing too is when the seatbelt's not on, the lady like talks to you. So she's like, please put your seatbelt on. And when it's in cruise control, the car moves, like turns for you. So like if you're on a highway and it's going like a little to the right, it'll go to the right for you. Like you don't have to turn it. So, and it brakes when a car is nearby, which is really nice. This is another Honda that's next to mine. But yeah, so this is the car right here. I don't have my plates so you guys can see, but it's a really nice car. And yeah, it's very light. Like when you turn it on too, like it's very, very nice. Then that's the trunk right there. I don't want to show you guys the license plate, but it's sport. And look at my wheels. I love my wheels. But yeah, that's pretty much the car. Nothing really like special about it. I just love it. I feel like it's me. It's more girly than what I had. And yeah, I really love it. So that's pretty much it. I just want to say that to me, like, cars don't really like matter as long as I have like an updated car that I can feel safe in. That's why I never really go with the used cars. Obviously my first car was a used car because it was given to me, but I always try to go for something more like newer, just so that I know I'm safe in it. And when it's leased, like if anything goes wrong with it, we just bring it right back. So yeah, this is just, I feel like it's a perfect car. Especially if you're like a first-time driver and you're looking for a new car, I definitely recommend this car, or a Civic, a Honda Civic, because they're like a little cheaper, and they're one thing I can say so far, Hondas are very good on gas, very safe. They have like these sensories. I have a sensor up here which like keeps me in my lane. It's just really, it's a very put together car. The car next to me is a Honda Civic, and it's actually very nice. The back is not as spacious, but that was one thing that I needed just because I have 2 kids, you know, I have another baby on the way. But if you don't have people in your car like that, the Honda Civic is perfect, just because it fits just fine. It has a screen, it has sensories as well, so I recommend that. But yeah, I'm not like a person that like cares about cars. Like I feel like I know a lot of girls that are like they want like a Jeep Wrangler, or they want like whatever the case may be, and I just feel like, honestly, get a car that you can afford. And that's why I decided to get this car, because this is something that's more in my budget rather than, you know, the Jeep Cherokee, which is not like a luxury car, but Jeep is that brand, you know what I'm saying? And I was paying a lot of money with that car, so I'm glad I kind of got that bill cut down, and now I have my Honda Accord, which I love. But yeah, I just want to say I love you guys. I know I'm so sorry that I'm not active as much, trying to get back into it. Like I always say, I do run a business and I have so much shit going on, but I love you guys and I do appreciate you guys. And I can't wait for the content that's gonna come. Our name reveal for the baby, our virtual baby shower, I'm gonna be filming a little bit too, to show you guys like a little bit of it all. Comment down some video ideas down below so that I can do some. And I love you guys, and I will see you guys soon. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys next time.